You're watching Good Business San Diego.
Welcome back. The following is brought to you by Marriage and Family Enrichment Foundation. Wayne Lee established the Marriage and Family Enrichment Foundation as a nonprofit organization that's dedicated to help married couples, parents, and children create stronger, more resilient bonds and break through cycles of dysfunction. Wayne joins us again today to provide more details on the foundation and the programs that are available to San Diego families. So Wayne, welcome back.
Hi.
Last time you were here, we learned a little bit about your background.
Yes.
Coming as a refugee from Vietnam. Your base is faith, family, and your time in the military, a lot about that. Now we're going to talk a little bit more about the services that you're actually providing to people with this new nonprofit. Tell us.
Yes, so basically we're wanting to train and equip families, like especially the youth groups, young adults, and married couples to really how to, with their roles, to be strengthen them to basically deal with the kind of the moral crisis, the things in society today, especially schools. Since I'm also a teacher, so I can see the importance of that, providing them with the tools and the programs, the educational tools for them to succeed in life.
And that really is the foundation.
Yes, that's
what
really
it is
the
that you're
core.
doing. It's just that moral compass that people have tended to kind of drift away from, maybe a little.
Yes, that's correct.
Kind of get you back in line. Okay, all right. So let's talk about the Marriage and Family Enrichment Program. That's one of 3 offerings. Give us some specifics on that.
Yes, so basically that program has been taken off very well on the Vietnamese side with the program that was founded probably a few decades ago with the Jesuit priest, and it was done very well for weekend retreats, married couples. The aim is to strengthen them, to help, to provide all the tools, the resources for them to really reconcile things in their marriages, and also actually the core of it is really centered in Christ, healing their broken marriages, and also to give them tools to help to educate their children. They're the primary teachers. So that's what really the program is about, Marriage and Family Enrichment Program.
Now, is that something you're doing on a recurring basis? Is it a couple times a year? How
yeah, we do it,
frequently
right now it's in Vietnamese a lot. There's close to 1,000 retreats that have been done already. But the program has been translated to the English, but it hasn't taken off for the second generation Vietnamese. So I was hoping that it would be an early adopter for them with what I'm trying to do here is to take it to mainstream English. Yeah.
Okay. Another program that you've been involved with,
yes,
and we want to talk about today. I know you were recently at a workshop, Young Catholic Professionals.
Yes.
Talk about your involvement with that organization, what you're doing.
Right, on the advisory board, and also I saw what they're doing so great, taking married couples to come in to have sharing out the struggles, the things that they do, and have that being the focal, something that's going to help them to grow and find their vocations in life, whether married lives or single lives, but really to be a productive part of society.
Okay, so definitely helping with married couples. I know you're also heavily invested in youth programs. You have a youth group ministry. Let's talk a little bit about that.
Yes, so a lot of parents have talked to me about their children have drifted away the faith once they are done with confirmation, going to college. So that's where I find the passion to wanting to go and really to have good, solid Sunday school teaching. And unpacking the gospel, helping. A lot of them, the priest, the mass is in Vietnamese, and I have to kind of help them to unpack the gospel in English. And I feel it's really for the second generation Vietnamese, but now it's probably for all young adults to help to strengthen the faith, which is really the core of, I think, what we wanted to do with faith, family, and freedom for this country.
We have about a minute left. I know you're involved with many other offerings. You're a busy man.
Yes.
So let's talk about some of those offerings. And I know you have a YouTube channel too.
Yes, yes. So I do have that YouTube, Heart on Fires. So I have all that stuff on there, and also unpack my memoir, which I feel is important, and give testimonies to give back to the community. Thank you.
So it's your story that you're using to guide, and this is it, Gift of Faith.
Yeah, the Gift of Faith memoir, the YouTube channel is really to unpack that and also to give testimonies about my profound conversion 18 years ago. Okay. So that's really the core of it.
Wayne, it's always interesting to hear what it is that you're involved with, and there are so many things that you're doing to help people in San Diego. We appreciate that.
Thank you, Roy. Thanks for the opportunity.
Thanks for coming
appreciate
in.
it.
You'll find Wayne online, everything that he does, at mafefoundation.org, mafefoundation.org. And that'll do it for Good Business San Diego today. Content segments during the show were paid for by Wilsey Asset Management, Cal State San Marcos, Dobson's Bar and Restaurant, and Marriage and Family Enrichment Foundation. Thank you for watching.
This has been Good Business San Diego, sponsored by Wilsey Asset Management.